I'm a duck hunter. We use decoys. That's what this is.
Well, let me really stoke the flames here, because so again, no taxation without representation, right? So you have this JPA that's being formed, requires the the consent of multiple agencies and cities to form the county, which is where I live. And the county managed, if you will, property on the basin. The county voted, to hand over that power to the JPA, which I love that the word power is in the JPA. They handed it over, right? By a majority vote of 3-2, all three of whom have no constituents on the basin. So the approval to join the JPA on my behalf was passed by 3 supervisors that have no representation on the basin.
Wow.
I mean, that's critical here. I hope everyone understands the significance of that.
And the one lead guy gave away half the vote.
Yeah.
So we had a 61% of the vote on what happened over the basin when the county was in charge. When Bruce Gibson removed Debbie Arnold and John Pichon and took over and put Blaine Reilly as his alternate, which he's a paid employee, he shouldn't. There's no legal way that he should have been an alternate, because he was just a proxy vote. Well, then he gave away half of the voting power of the constituents over the county that own a majority of the land, and they're the largest population, to an agency that legally couldn't join the MOA. You have to have 100% of the people in it to allow a new member to join. San Miguel said no. They let them come in anyway. They went against their own agreement, because that's what Supervisor Gibson wanted, the bad Bruce. And then and they had signed documents with the local formation agency called LAFCO that they could never join this MOA, and that they could never be part of the cooperative committee if they wanted to stay a water district. And they're not legally formed anyway. And when I went to all those meetings, when all that stuff was happening, and they told me, well, it's too late now, we already did it. Well, you already broke the law, and it's never too late. And their whole concept was, well, I'd have to sue them if I wanted them to undo it, because they know that they were wrong.